Hello, everybody. Brother Ed coming to you once again, this time from Brooks, Kentucky, at Knob Creek, behind my parents' property in, well, Bullitt County, Brooks, Kentucky. This is where I will be living, possibly. All depends on whether or not if this COVID passport bill gets passed in the House and Senate, then nearby this creek, up that way, is where I will be living. In my teepee tent with my wood stove. Won't have any electricity, which is okay. Be rough in it. Well, that's okay. Might as well get accustomed to it because fact is, it's likely not going to be very long before the vast majority of the country is going to be doing something very similar, if not the same thing. So, start the process, get accustomed to it, learn how to live without a lot of things that I'm accustomed to living with. It's not like I've never done it before. I have. And that was in the city. About 9-10 days I was out of power several years ago after a very bad windstorm. At any rate, main thing that I want to talk about this morning, or this afternoon, evening, by the time you hear this, a CBS news anchor, if I'm remembering his name correctly, I believe it's Charles Crawley. I was very happy to hear him say the things that he did, and it was very, I don't know what the word is. I was very happy to hear him say, and very happy to hear it being said by a black news anchor. And he said, and I agree with him completely on everything that he said, most black people and white people in this country are really good people. And they treat each other with decency and respect. And the problem is not the people of this country. The problem is the politicians of this country. And he hit it right on the nail. Not just the Democrats, but the Republicans too. He used different terms. I like the ones I use. Both of them are causing nothing but division. Divide the country and conquer. Take it over. That came from him, and I've been saying the same thing for quite some time. I'm not the only one who has been saying the same thing for quite some time. A lot of people on YouTube have been saying the same thing for quite some time. And he pointed out the American people are coming around to seeing that what they're hearing from these politicians is not true. A lot of them still have progress to make, but it is being made. And he pointed it out very plainly. Too many people are just being stupid, in his words, and I agree with him. Following whatever these people say, like it's coming out of the Bible or something. No, it's not. It's really not. These people are not gods, however much they want us to believe they are. And what they say is not from God. Trust and believe it's not. It's all from Satan and the pits of hell. Every bit of it. A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. A nation divided against itself cannot stand. A home divided against itself cannot stand. And that's what they're doing. They're dividing everybody along racial lines. When the majority of us know that that division does not even exist except in the minds of a very small percentage of people. At any rate, don't let yourself get mixed up in all that crap, because that's exactly what it is. Crap. Nothing but a bunch of crap. You know how you feel. Don't let anybody tell you that you feel differently just because you're this, that, or the other color. Being white does not mean being racist. It just doesn't. I have a black niece and 2 black nephews. I'll tell you the same thing. Their uncle is not a racist. And neither is any of the rest of the white members of their family. So, just keep in mind, after what I told you about the tanks yesterday, hard times worse than you can imagine are coming. Get your preps ready, get them in order, find a place to go, because it isn't going to be long before you're going to have to. Pray. Pray. Don't stop praying. Every day, throughout the day, pray. Divine intervention. Pray for it. Trust God, Holy Mother, Father, and Son. We will get it. All we have to do is obey the word and share it. Got to share it too. And share our testimony. That's important. But let people see that you're living what you're saying. Because if they don't, it's going to fall on deaf ears. You don't want that. Spread the love and the Lord of Christ. Till next time, Brother Ed, signing out with love.